Hello, snow geese. Welcome to your Earth astrology reading for the month of December. I'm going to be pulling the overall theme for the month from the Clarifying Life Situations. And then I have two decks of the 1909 tarot, the original tarot, that I'm going to be doing the initial spread as well as clarifying. So let's see what is going on for the snow geese for the month of December. Ooh, all right. So, all right. So for the snow geese, the overall theme for the month for you is the fully immersed. It says everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Ooh, so yes, definitely I would say that, everything you want, snow geese, it's all right there. And it's very interesting, actually. So you start with the Six of Wands in your current general energy. And the Six of Wands is a card of victory. So this is almost like Spirit saying, like, you've already won. You just don't know it yet, is kind of what I'm feeling right now for the snow geese. And then your crossing energy, and this can be what either helps you or what hinders you, is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is a card of celebration, it's a card of abundance, and it's a card of togetherness. So I kind of feel like what could help the snow geese right now. I think sometimes the snow geese have a hard time celebrating their wins, celebrating their victories. So I think what would be really helpful this month for the snow geese is to celebrate every little win, and no matter how big or how small, really celebrate those victories this month, snow geese. But let's clarify the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. So with that, we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands can be a card of making plans. Yes, I would say, you've already won, you just don't know it yet. um, and that I would definitely be celebrating the little victories along the way, and continuing to make plans. Like I feel like the snow geese are definitely in a period of growth and a period of progress right now. All right, next we go to the area of your mind. And here we have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is a card of freeing yourself from self-imposed restrictions. And I really think that this is what the snow geese are doing at this time. I really think that perhaps there have been some unhelpful thinking patterns or limiting beliefs that have been, keeping the snow geese kind of stuck the way that this lady is here on the card. But again, this is a card of freeing yourself from these self-imposed restrictions. So again, I really feel like in the area of your mind, yeah, you're letting things go. You're allowing yourself to experience the freedom. But let's clarify the Eight of Swords. So with the eight, oh, with the Eight of Swords, we have the Temperance card. So you're finding balance in the mind, snow geese. You're finding balance. Again, you're letting go of some of those things that have been holding you back. And this is leading you to, like I said, more balance. And again, probably a lot more victory in your life as well. I also feel like you are really balancing like like the way you're thinking. I feel like you're bringing more spirituality into your thinking, snow geese. You're not just when you're trying to think about something, you're not just going to your ego self, you are actually going to your higher self. And I feel like you are really listening to your higher self, and this is going to be um, making a huge difference for you. Next we go to the area of your foundation. And here we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is all about going on new adventures, following your passions. And again, it is another card of growth. So I do feel like it is a good time to follow your passion, snow geese. And it might also be time to take a couple new adventures and just see where it leads you. But let's clarify that Page of Wands. Ooh, Sorry. There we go. All right. So with the Page of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands. So again, another card of growth. Um, and actually, in just a minute, I will point something else out as well. But so with this Nine of Wands, this is a card of experimentation, right? So it's kind of like saying, throw things at the wall and see what sticks. Try new things. Follow your, like I said, with that Page of Wands, follow your passions and just try it. Again, even if it doesn't work, you still tried it. And it was still an experience. It was still an adventure for you. I think things like this snow geese are kind of what's going to be important for you over the next little while, is really trying new things, really trying to expand and grow. All right. Next, we go to the area of your past. And here we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is a card of repeating patterns. It's a never-ending nightmare. But again, this is coming up in the area of your past, snow geese. And again, you had that Eight of Swords. And again, anybody who knows me knows I love consecutive cards. It means we're going in the right direction. Um, I really do feel like um, these these patterns that have been repeating in the past for you, snow geese. I really do feel like these are coming to an end. I feel like you are seeing things for what they really are, um, and perhaps letting go of some fe like unnecessary fears, and stepping out of your comfort zone. But let's clarify that Nine of Swords. With the Nine of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, which is my card of forgiveness. So again, I do feel like there has definitely been some forgiveness in the recent past. And honestly, I feel like a lot of this forgiveness, Snow Geese, was you forgiving yourself. For allowing these patterns to continue as long as they did. And again, it may take a while, but to continue to practice that forgiveness. Forgiveness is a huge portion of growth. Next, we go to the area of the near future. And here you have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups can be a card that says an opportunity is coming in for you. Now, on this card, this guy is, he's got his arms crossed over his chest and he's blocking off his heart space because these three cups down here are meant to represent things that he tried to manifest that didn't work out for him. But he's so focused on these three things that didn't quite manifest the way that he wanted them to, that he's not seeing this cup here that is being handed him to him from spirit. So again, if things don't work out right away, if things don't manifest for you right away exactly the way that you are hoping for, snow geese, I would say like don't panic and leave yourself open. I honestly feel like it's one of those like practice makes perfect kind of situations, or try again kind of situation, right? Like each one of these cups is meant to be a learning lesson that is leading you to this cup. I hope that makes sense for the snow geese. All right, let's clarify the Four of Cups. Mhm. So with the Four of Cups, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords can be a card of lowering unnecessary defenses. So again, lower those defenses in the near future here, which again, I think is something, like I said, you're already kind of working on. But this is kind of more confirmation that, again, I do believe that you will be able to lower those defenses. And because you lower those defenses, you're not going to miss this wonderful opportunity that is coming in for you. And then we go to the area of the next few months. And here we have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from things that are no longer serving us. So again, you could be definitely walking away from some things, but again, I think these are necessary things that need to be walked away from. Again, these are things that probably served you at some point in the past, but they are just not serving you anymore. But let's clarify that Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, we have the Eight of Cups. So when the cards repeat themselves in a reading for me like that, that's Spirit's way of saying I meant what I said. So you are definitely walking away from things that aren't serving you over the next few months, Snow Geese. And again, you have two Eight of Cups, you had the Eight of Swords, and you have the Eight of Wands up ahead. And when you have multiple eights in a reading, this can represent like power and progress. So again, I really do feel like you are, you know, first of all, like walking away from whatever it is that you are going to be walking away from is going to actually put you in a huge place of power. Um, Snow Geese, and again, I also feel like this is going to be major progress for you. Next, we go to the area of your closest relationships. And here we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is very solid in his emotions. He is very, like, he understands his emotions. He recognizes them, acknowledges them, but at the same time does not allow his emotions to run the show. And I kind of feel like that's how things are going to be in your relationships, in your closest relationships this month. Snow Geese, I just feel like everything is going to be very solid. I feel like the emotions are going to be very solid. But let's clarify that King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card of evaluating your progress. Again, I know this is coming up in the area of your closest relationships, but I don't really feel like it's saying that you have to evaluate your closest relationships. Actually, kind of what I'm feeling with that King of Cups there is that there could be somebody, like it could be time for you to evaluate your progress in a certain area, and it could be helpful for to go to somebody, to one of your closest relationships, somebody who is very solid themselves in their relationships. And again, this does very much feel like a masculine energy. That doesn't necessarily mean this person has to be male, but just that they have a lot of masculine energy and they have a lot of authority. I feel kind of in whatever it is that you need to evaluate. They have a lot of knowledge and understanding. So that's kind of what I'm feeling in your closest relationships there, Snow Geese, is that I feel like somebody in your closest relationships could help you, could kind of be like a third party to help you evaluate where you are sitting. Next, we go to the area of your hopes and your fears. And here you have the Eight of Wands. So again, that other eight, again, power and progress. I do feel like there is a lot of progress that is going to be coming in for the Snow Geese. And again, I think this is a lot of personal progress that they're going to be making this month. But the Eight of Wands is a card of gusto. It's a card of speed. It's a card of momentum. So this could kind of say that this could go very, very quickly. So again, I kind of feel like there is like an equal mix kind of back and forth of hope and fear here. Like again, I feel like the Snow Geese are very excited. They're looking forward to some growth and some movement in their life. But at the same time, it almost kind of feels like when it starts happening, and it does go very fast, it could also be a little bit scary too. There could be a little bit of fear about how fast this growth progresses. But let's clarify the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is a card of balance. It's a card of going with the flow. So I really think that that is the message for the fear aspect of that Eight of Wands. Just go with the flow, Snow Geese. Again, this is a lot of momentum. There is a lot of gusto, but it's very, very good energy. And again, just surrender and allow yourself to just go with it. And then finally, we come to the outcome card. And here we have the Justice card. So the Justice card is all about balance, truth, honesty, and fairness. So I really love that the snow geese are kind of ending with balance. You did have a couple cards of balance in there. You also had that temperance card, and I really do feel like, um, having that temperance in the area of your mind says that you are looking for the right recipe for balanced living. And having the Justice card come up as your outcome card kind of says, I think you find it. You know what I mean? I think you find your balance, your happy spot, if that makes sense. But let's clarify the Justice card. So with the Justice card, we have the Three of Wands. So again, another card of growth, another card of progress. And the Three of Wands in particular is a card of expansion. So it's like, it's almost like Snow Geese. This is saying, like, once you find that balance that you have been looking for, and again, I do believe that you are going to find it. Um, that is when you are definitely going to see yourself grow exponentially. So I love it. And again, remember that overall theme, that everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. So I love it. What a great reading, Snow Geese. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all the wonderful YouTube stuff. It really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it, as I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.